Transformative learning theory, developed in 1975 by Jack Meserow, is quickly becoming the dominant philosophy in adult education. Transformative learning is based off of the idea that people see the world through meaning schemes. These meaning schemes are a set of paradigms and belief systems that an individual uses to interpret his or her experiences and make sense of the world around them. When added together, these meaning schemes culminate to form meaning perspectives that act as a sort of lens for seeing the world. To put it simply, they're a person's sort of frame of reference and worldview. When transformative learning occurs, a person's meaning schemes shift so that their former assumptions no longer hold up within their new framework. Through the process of transformation, they've created an entire new meaning scheme and a whole new perspective. This differs from conventional learning, where new knowledge is added into an existing meaning scheme. The learner accumulates new information, but that information is integrated into the framework they already had. Their beliefs, interpretations, and feelings remain unchanged. This is similar to a puzzle. The learner is assembling and organizing new information, but each piece fits within the same picture. In transformative learning, the learner uses critical reflection and rational discourse to delve deeper into their experiences and critically evaluate why they interpret them the way that they do. This sort of self-reflection is essential to the process of transformative learning. Meserow described three main types of reflection that the learner can engage in: content reflection, process reflection, and premise reflection. In content reflection, the learner examines a problem for its content and what it is, evaluating a problem based on its characteristics. In process reflection, the learner examines the processes, techniques, and approaches being used to solve the problem. And in premise reflection, the learner questions the problem itself, why it exists, and what purpose it's serving within the learner's life. Premise reflection is the deepest form of reflection and generally leads to transformative learning. So what needs to happen in order for transformative learning to occur? Before anything else, the learner has to come in contact with a disorienting. Premise reflection is the deepest form of reflection and generally leads to transformative learning. Before anything else, the learner has to come in contact with a disorienting problem, most often a piece of new information or a new experience that does not fit within their current meaning scheme. The learner also needs a safe environment from which they can reflect and evaluate the problem. This is particularly important. Often as an individual begins to challenge their